song actually gives us two different things. First, it introduces the character of Patrice, who is pretty important. And second is just to give us the scope of this particular town that Evan has moved to. So after the first number, Evan moves into this new town, doesn't know anybody, but he ends up meeting Patrice. Patrice is one of Evan's neighbors, she lives around the corner from him, and she immediately decides to become a tour guide. We learn a lot about Patrice's character through this song. We learn that she's friendly, we learn that she's kind, and we learn that she's not afraid to just go out and talk to people. I mean, this is a kid who she doesn't even know, but she's very willing to just go up and talk to him. And we get the feeling that she's intelligent, but she doesn't necessarily get along with the other people. Or at least not the other kids, and this is really shown when she mentions them laughing at her. And while you could interpret that let them laugh is just referencing anybody and not just the kids, we do later find out that she's not really popular in the school system, so it is altogether possible that that's who she's talking about. But aside from introducing us to this character, it also gives us the scope of the town. We find out that this town is extraordinarily small. At the beginning of the song, Patrice lists off what the town has, and it really doesn't take that long to list off everything that the town has. Plus we find out that it's 40 miles from a river and 60 miles from an airport. So this town is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. In giving us the scope of this town, we do see the atmosphere that this play takes place in. The very small town atmosphere where everybody knows everybody else because it's small enough that you almost have to. So that's what this song does. It allows us to meet this new main character, and it allows us to see the scope of the town so that we know what atmosphere to expect. So that's all for this particular song, but you can tune in next week for next week's song. See you then.